What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode. I'm here with Jen.
Surprisingly, and this is Jen.
Hi.
Not surprisingly. I'm kidding.
And we're back, people.
We're back. Now, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Click that subscribe button. That helps us. And also, comment, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Spotify,
you name it, we're there. And so today's topic is a little interesting. We have mixed feelings about this. Well, I do. And Jen has her set feelings about this.
It could be mixed a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to talk today about emotional support animals, but not about the poor little animals. We're going to talk about the people who are taking advantage of the emotional support aspect of it and what they're doing with it and how it's affecting the rest of the world. Jen.
So I think that it's a bunch of bullshit. Straight up. Okay? Because I'm not saying that some people don't need an emotional support animal. Okay, fine, whatever. Mm-hmm. But everybody, because everybody has one.
Yeah.
Like everybody, it's like, es un descaro. Like straight up, like people, come on. And then you see these people and I'm like, he don't need no emotional support.
No.
And if he does need an emotional support, it's not from an animal, that's for sure. Like, what are these people having? Daddy issues, mommy issues? Like, what is going on with people?
Why are people in such stress? Like, okay, life has its hard moments, but why do you have to make it harder?
They drown in a cup of water.
Yeah, it's so much. I mean, I would say, okay, listen. So I understand the people that really, really need it. It's important for them to have that. There's some trained dogs for like people who have epilepsy and stuff like that. And they really know how to help these people or blind people.
And you can tell, you could literally, most of the time, you can tell which ones those are because
the dog is under control.
Right. And the dog is actually there emotionally supporting the person.
Yeah. And they don't move. They don't try to get pet.
I would love to know what the actual animal is thinking. Like, mira, este come mierda. Like, what could the animal
again. I don't even want to go to this.
I don't even want to go to this store. I wanted to be home, playing with my chew toy.
Yeah. So listen. So I have to say that it's really easy to get the emotional support certification.
I think they make it too easy because everybody has it. Like, literally everybody.
It is. It's $90.
I know realtors go through it.
Yes. Okay. So on my early stages of real estate, I had a little Yorkie that was 3 pounds, and I did it not for emotional support, but I wanted to do it more as like a gimmick, like something that people like remember me by. And so I was, my slogan was your key to real estate. It was a Yorkie, right? So it was like my play on words.
That was actually cute.
Right? Okay. But then I realized it is very difficult to have a little puppy in your bag all the time and then be worried. One time I took him to a freaking listing appointment and it pooped. But that was my first year in real estate. And then you realize that does not work. And people don't want you with your pet in their home.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to lock up your animal, your like dog, and just like lock them up and don't take them anywhere. Take them out. You know, they like to go out and everything. But I'm sure they don't like to be there all the time, 24/7. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not necessary. Yeah. You know, dogs, as long as I can remember, dogs were home. Now you go to restaurants, airplanes, you name it. There's dogs.
Yeah.
Notice that nobody ever has a cat. Because they're not very emotional, supporting animals,
actually,
apparently.
I did see.
Because they're little dicks. I know, because I have a cat.
They're different, yeah. But
Even though mine is sweet.
I did see in a reel at the airport of a guy who put his cat on his head, and the cat just stood there and like held his face, and the cat looked like a hat.
Are you sure it wasn't AI?
No.
It wouldn't be the first time, Jen.
Me second guess. I know.
But I have a feeling that was AI. The cat just stood there in the guy's head.
The cat just stood there, but that's how, I mean.
Well, maybe he was scared shitless. He's like,
you know? At the airport with so many people. Who knows?
But still in your head? No. I have a cat.
I don't know. And he put it as if it was like a hat. And like nobody really noticed that he had his cat there.
That was AI for sure.
More than likely. Now I'm second guessing the whole thing. Because nowadays you don't even know what's freaking real.
Think about it.
I mean, I think they kicked him out. But
no, think about that cat's just gonna stay there on the guy's head with a hat. Like,
maybe he trained him for weeks. Who knows? I don't know. But you're right. It's probably AI. But you know, and then the other thing is, I will say that I am guilty of taking advantage of the damn system
Here we go.
And I did get my little puppy, Corporal. He's so cute. He was like black and fluffy, you know.
He's not that little no more, though.
No, but he's still kind of little, but not as little. And I did get that so that I can go to the volleyball game and take him with me because I had nowhere to leave him. So I brought him with me to the volleyball games, you know, and I had a stroller and everything. I was that person that day.
Okay, so the strollers. Let's get into that one. Okay, so you don't know how many times I'm like, oh my God, how cute, thinking it's a baby, and then it's a freaking dog. Like, don't get me wrong, the dogs are cute, and I do like dogs.
Really?
No, I do.
I'm questioning it right now. Like,
no, I do. I like dogs. I used to have a pit bull.
Okay.
I've always had a dog, except now, because now since the kids are older, I don't want to take care of anything or anybody. I didn't want to take care of myself. Like I just want to go. You know, I want to like, hey, book a trip, book it. That's me.
Oh, fuck it, book it.
So I don't want to like have it is. My son has a cat that I'm stuck taking care of because of course. You know, but the cat kind of takes care of itself, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like a dog. You have to bathe it and it smells.
The dog will always be a baby. You got to do everything
my dog, the last dog I had, he was a pit bull, beautiful Chino. He was amazing. He was huge, but he didn't like to be outside.
So he was.
But I would let him go outside. He would do his business outside and then come back inside. But he like once he was done, he was like knocking on the door, like, "Hey, let me back in."
Yeah.
Like, and he was short haired, like. But I didn't take. I mean, he's a pit bull. I didn't take him everywhere, nor did I want to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it takes a lot of commitment to want to carry your dog around and carry freaking little doggy baggies and treats and water because they get thirsty. They get thirsty in the car while you're driving somewhere. Like 2 seconds
my
away.
friend now, she just got this little dog. She's so cute. She's like this little thing. She's adorable, and she puts little bows on. She's super cute, which I questioned her sanity when she got it though, because she's a lot like me. That I was like, "Are you okay? Are we having like a crisis?" But
that's when you realize if it's emotional support or not. Almost
no, she doesn't say it's emotional support. She doesn't take the dog everywhere. The dog's adorable. But she just went somewhere and she fell in love with the dog and she got the dog. Her husband almost killed her. But now he loves the dog, and not for nothing, the dog is little. But she's like, oh, if I travel, I'll leave him with somebody. She's not saying, oh, if I travel, I'm going to take the dog around the world. You know, she's not saying that. Because it's so cute, anybody's going to take care of that dog.
Yeah. Well, you know that it's not just dogs and the whole travel around the world thing. Like people were traveling with a freaking peacock. Or like turtles or other sources of animals that they consider emotional support that eventually the airports had to actually stop them from doing that. They had to be an actually trained animal.
Well, I just came back from a trip, and in my plane on the way back, there was like, what dog is that? It's not a German Shepherd. It's the black and brown dog. Aussie? The ones that the cops used to use, the black and brown. Very smart
Aussie
dog.
Doodle? No?
I don't know if it's not a German Shepherd. It
Black
looks
and
like
brown is German Shepherd.
It looks like a German Shepherd, but smaller. My cousin had this dog. Anyway, they're really intelligent dogs. Like I saw this thing on YouTube that I went the intelligence of every dog, and you're not gonna believe one of the most intelligent dogs is a poodle.
It is, yeah.
But these dogs, this dog was up there, and she had him on the plane. I mean, if anywhere you can have an emotional support something, it's definitely a plane.
Yeah.
You know, that's understandable, but. She came in, the dog was on a leash, very well behaved. Like you didn't even notice there was a dog on the plane.
Does it take a seat?
I don't know because she was she was behind us somewhere. So I don't know. And it wasn't in the cage. It was literally on the plane. I saw her boarding with the dog, but I never heard the dog bark. You couldn't even tell there was a dog on the plane.
You know, it's funny because now that you mentioned the barking, a lot of the people that use this emotional support thing, put it on any dog, and you can tell, like, guys, we can tell when your dog is not an emotional support dog, where it really looks like you're his emotional support human. Okay? Like, the dog is desperate. He does not follow the rules. He is barking. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
this dog was like a soldier.
By everybody. Yeah, like
this dog was like a little soldier,
then
man.
He was trained.
Yeah, you could tell. Like,
Then he was trained.
And he was really cute.
I know it's important. Like the people with epilepsy, I've seen.
That's a big thing.
I've seen, there's a woman on Instagram. There's multiple people, but there's a woman on Instagram that I've seen her situation when she's about to get.
The dog notices.
The dog notices, grabs her medication and everything and brings it all to her and contacts somebody. There's like a way for it to contact so that.
Yeah, they're like super trained.
Yes.
Especially for the people like that.
Yeah.
But also, too, autistic kids.
Oh, really? Okay.
I know like autistic kids, they have emotional support animals. Like my friend, she has a dog. She has 2 dogs. One dog, I can't stand her. She's a bitch. Me and her had never gotten along. She's like one of those long dogs, whatever.
Oh, the Dachshunds.
Still, even to this day, she just barks. I don't know what it is. Like dogs, they want my attention all the time because I'll walk in and they'll just bark and I'm ignoring them on purpose. And so finally I'm like, okay, hi.
It's like playing hard to get.
She has this other dog, which is like a little crazy dog. I'm like, you're crazy. Where'd you get the dog? And she told me for her son and it calms him down and whatever. So
I wonder what calms the person down. Is it like the warmth or the like petting because of the fur? Because like, why can't, like, for example, if it's just emotional support, can we just do something that's not an animal and not put an animal through these stages?
Like a teddy bear?
Like a teddy bear that has like, that's weighted and gets warm and that has enough fur that you can just like, kind of like the monkey. Have you seen the reels of the monkey Punch? The little monkey that was abandoned by his mom or his tribe and that he was inside. They had like a whole thing. Louis, I know you've seen this. Come on. It's a little monkey. He's so cute. It was all over Instagram. And
I think I remember seeing something about a monkey, but I just kept scrolling.
And he had his own little stuffed animal that was orange and they would bully him inside of the thing, but he would always gravitate to his little stuffed animal,
But what was he going to use? Another monkey for support? Like
none of the other
tiger?
monkeys. That's true. Options are limited.
It's got an animal with an animal. I don't know. That doesn't go good.
But
I could see a teddy bear.
You see a teddy bear being an emotional support for somebody when kids are little. They use it.
So when kids are little, like my son always had a Mimi.
Yeah,
which
or
was
a
a little
bubby.
blanket,
Mimi
and he would suck it on and had the Mimi.
Yeah. They even suck on the actual.
Yeah, and then I knew one that she would like the little corner of the thing. Me, I still do it sometimes.
My brother,
I'll do this. I'll twirl my hair like this. I used to do that a lot to go to sleep.
So there must be other ways. I will say, even though I'm guilty,
I mean, that could be ADD though. No,
maybe, or but even though I've taken advantage of the system, granted, my husband's
you heard
a veteran.
it here first, people.
My husband's a veteran, so I blamed him. Okay, and he does have PTSD, and quite honestly, the dogs do help him. But so I'm not, lying. But at that time, he was a little puppy. So
it's a little bit in the gray area.
It's a little gray. But anyway, it does affect those who really, really need it. When the system opens up so much with anything,
right? Because you think it's like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows that story. It's an old story, but
tell me your old story.
But the boy who cried wolf. So they put so many people. Yeah. It's like the handicap.
You complain so much.
It's like the handicap thing. Everybody has a handicap thing, and you
which
see
they're regulating now.
And you see the people getting out of the car, and I'm like, he ain't handicapped. She ain't handicapped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
and let me tell you, I've been in my mom's car with the handicap thing.
Yeah.
And I haven't parked in the handicap.
Well, good. You're a better person.
Like, I'm like, what if somebody really needs it? Like, I don't like to go into the handicap bathrooms. Unless I really have to go and everything's taken, then I'll go. Yeah. But I don't really like to go because I've been in crutches before.
Yeah, and it's hard to
go to the freaking bathroom and then,
That's true. I do use the handicap bathroom because the sink is right there. It's convenient.
Right, it's like a condo.
Yeah, it's a condo. And, so and now I feel like I'm like this this really bad person. You're like, don't do this and don't do that. I'm like, I did that.
You see, I have a soft side, people.
David has the what is it, the handicap thing, and it's on his license plate. So I've totally used it. Especially since you get 4 hours for free in public parking. I've used it in Miami Beach, but I mean, Louis, the silence is eerie. But anyway, I don't even know what to say after that. It happens. People like me take advantage of the system. that people like her
Jen
hate
Kurz
people
is
like
part of the
me.
problem, people. She's part of the problem.
I'm sorry, guys, for those who are handicapped or who actually have a situation. I promise I will stop doing that. I told my daughter she can't do it. Her stuff has a handicap thing because of David, because the car is under him. Yeah, no, but I told her, you can't do it. I go, what are you going to do? You're like freaking, you're 16, you're 17 years old. You're going to get out of the car. You look like there's no problems with you.
And they're cracking down. And the funny thing is, it's usually somebody with like a Porsche or a Rolls Royce with a freaking handicap because he doesn't want to get their car scratched. No. What about me? I have a little Beamer. Yeah. I don't want to get scratched up either.
No, and I would get out of the car, and if there were a lot of people around, I would pretend I was limping, and I would try not to be. I would try. Oh God, I'm such a bad person.
That's your guilty conscience.
No.
Luz is out, Mo. Luz is done.
I would try not to wear heels just in case, because if I wear heels, then I don't have a problem. So whatever. Listen, I'm sorry.
She's gonna turn a new leaf as of today, people.
I'm flipping it, guys. I'm sorry. It's just easy to take advantage of the system.
So, guys, let us know. Do you have an emotional support animal? What do you feel about this? Do you feel that it should be regulated?
Do you have to carry it around all the time? Like, is it really that much?
Like, the ones that have cute ones, you know who you are with the cute little outfits, with the matching and the little dog. Wait. It's emotional support.
I know you're trying to close up, but I have to touch another topic on it. When they bring the dog to your house.
That happens a lot in my house.
When they bring all those dogs to your house, guys, ask before you bring the pets to the house. I'm sorry, I just had to say that.
Well, okay, so if the pet is I'm assuming that if they're carrying the dogs and taking them everywhere, that they're housebroken.
No, because you carry it. The dog can't do shit if he's carried.
Yeah, but...
No. But so once you prop them down and they're on the floor, they're, especially if it's a boy dog.
You know what? I know we were going to close out, but you know another thing I was thinking about?
Sorry, guys.
The pooping.
Yeah.
Okay, not for nothing. I noticed that people, as long as I can remember, dogs have always done their business outside.
Yes.
But now, since I don't know how many, 20 years ago or something, now everybody's required to pick up their poop.
Yeah.
But isn't that like fertilizer?
It is. But I will say that I do not like when I caught my neighbor one time. I have a neighbor that decided to let their dog poop in front of my yard. And it's close to my mailbox. And it's weird to look at.
Okay, that was not a good because it's next to the mailbox.
Yeah.
So one thing is if they're pooping like...
At a park or something.
Yeah, like...
I mean, it is fertilizer, but if it piles up, it kind of like, I guess.
Or is it that so many people have so many more dogs?
You wonder who is the owner at this point, because if we're picking up their poop...
I ain't picking up nobody's poop.
I've had to, but again, I'm on the other
That's
side
why I don't have
of
a
the
dog
spectrum.
now. Yeah. My pooping days are over.
No, I shall continue.
Oh, that's not true. I have to scoop up the litter. Never mind.
Anyway, guys, well.
Now we're ending. So let us know your comments.
And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Bye.